Happy Halloween, y'all. We're actually shooting this like, it's like the 10th or something. But I'm just gonna save this for Halloween because it's kind of Halloween related. And God, I hope I really don't forget to post it on Halloween. Well, it might be Thanksgiving, I don't know, it's something. And we've come to Lotteria, which is a burger joint that, is it Japanese, Lotteria?
I think it's Korean.
Is it Korean or Japanese? I don't know, I'm not really sure.
I got corrected once.
The first time we had it was in Korea, so maybe, I don't know, that's why in my mind I'm confused about it. So we're at a burger joint, and we think it's from Asia. And they have got a special for Halloween stuff right now for, I guess, all of October. And we've busted up in here to try some of it. And it comes boxed kind of cool. It's in a coffin with a giant tongue, like a Rolling Stone thing going on here. And
you can tell what item is going to be on this burger from that lovely tongue. Can you guess what item?
Yeah, what would this indicate to everybody? Let's see here. So it's kind of got a cool package. I'm happy about that. A little bit of fries in here. You want a fry?
Yes, please.
You're like starving, aren't you? So I'm gonna take the fries out and get to the main event here. This was a little expensive. This box was like 800 yen. It doesn't come with a drink. So that's like $7.50 or something like that. Not ridiculous, but...
Compared to other ones where you can get burger, fries, and a drink for $7.80. We literally, this box is very important.
Okay, and the burger is sloppy. Lotteria in my head is known for burgers that are just sort of falling apart. This has been my experience every time I've eaten here. So the reason that this is a Halloween burger is because it's got purple cheese on the inside. And I don't know if there's any special flavor or anything. The name of the burger was something like Purple Witchcraft, I think was what the kanji was. I had to look it up because I didn't know the word for witchcraft, but let me look at it again. Yeah, it's like Purple Witchcraft burger, bacon burger. I got the bacon version. And as you saw, there was a big floppy piece of bacon there, and I think that, big floppy piece of bacon. I think this is what this is indicating. Anyway, so let's get down on some Lotteria burger. Let me be real with you. Lotteria is not a place I will come in normally. We come in here pretty much because we should make a video about that burger. The lazy witch. Oh, God. The burger's wet. Like really, really greasy. And not like in a good way at all. I feel like I could wring it out. And when I bit it and I pulled this bacon, like away, like you chew in the bacon, it snapped and came back and hit me in the lips.
That's on video.
Is it? You can see it? Oh, yeah.
You slow-mo that shit.
I'm not impressed. I'm gonna try to just taste the cheese. Does that count as cheese? I don't know. These special Halloween burgers they keep trying to come up with here. It tastes a little bit like melty, really melty mozzarella with no flavor. Like that's kind of what I would go for. I don't know, man. That burger's not the greatest. Mostly the biggest problem I think is...
Did you just say muesli?
Yeah, mostly the problem is just so greasy. We also got a bucket of these...
It's a bucket.
These chicken
It's
things.
gigantic. It's almost as big as your head. Oh my God.
It's like a cheese chicken thing. I didn't think it was going to be this big. I thought it was going to be like 5, but it's like 15.
Smells like mozzarella sticks.
Yeah, so I hope they're good because we got a lot of them. They're okay. I probably didn't need this many of these things. I don't see me eating all of them. I don't think that's gonna happen.
I feel it's got no zing.
No zing? Yeah. What burger did you get?
I went with the pumpkin. And it's decorated a little bit better.
It's upside down, y'all.
It is upside down.
Yeah, it looks alright.
Inside, gone with kabocha salad.
So this is like a pumpkin salad.
Yeah.
Like a Japanese pumpkin.
A little bit of lettuce, and inside of here is shrimp. So it's a shrimp burger as opposed to other types of burger.
Oh yeah, you can actually see the shrimp in there.
Standard shrimpy taste. Can't really taste the. Just tastes like egg salad, like my lunch I had today. This is like a pretty disappointing video. Like, I'm really excited about Halloween. Really disappointed by Lotteria.
Yeah.
That stinks. Nothing more to report on that. I don't know. I feel like we're leaving on a pretty bad note, but I'm gonna be fed, so I'll at least be happy about that.
This tends to be my experience with Lotteria. Like, I've only eaten here maybe 5 times in my life, and every time I'm just like, I'm never gonna go in there again. However, they do tend to have interesting campaigns that we often ignore. So this time I was like, oh, maybe we'll give it a try. And here I am, disappointed yet again. Maybe they'll drag me back in here in a couple of years with something strange.
And nowhere else is really having like a Halloween special that I know of.
Not that I've seen, not yet.
There's like a chicken burger happening at McDonald's and some other places, but nobody's like going crazy over Halloween, so at least Lotteria is. And there's something to experience and fun about that, even if it does turn out bad. It was still fun.
I just had an idea. What they need to do is they need to do a Christmas burger, and it's got to be made out of like reindeers or elves or something. Like, that would be really good. What's this look on your face for?
That is like... These people should be deported. Ugh. Wow. Stunning.
Hey guys, welcome to the new end card that we've built here, and you can see things are a little different. There's not like oh man, directions are really hard when you do this. What direction?
You need to be in the video.
You need in the video, so I'm looking at, I think that usually over here, there used to be a, over here in the kyde department, there used to be a video that's like, you could watch this video next or whatever, but so the way that that worked is like when you clicked it on your desktop, it used this annotation thing, and YouTube is getting rid of these things called annotations and replacing them with, I don't even know what it's called. It's called like an end card or something. And so what's going to happen is at the end of our video, the last 20 seconds it's limited to, it'll have links to like other videos and like all of the other things that you would normally see links to. But for right now, the cool thing is that you can see us a little better and you can see this guy a little better. So I think it's pretty good, like pretty good change that they've made. And something else that people may not realize, if you mouse over the video, up in the corner somewhere, there's like an eye in a little circle. I think it's up to there. There's like an eye in a little circle. And if you click that, that'll bring up links to videos and stuff that I have tagged inside of this video that may be interesting. So if we talked about something that had happened in the past, I try to remember to put this like this marker in there so that you're like, oh, I wonder what that was like, or oh, I want to see that again. It'll just give you like a list of those links like built right in, and it works on mobile and everything. So that's my explanation of all of YouTube's changes. I'm really happy the annotations are gone because I thought they were ugly, and other YouTubers, they're cumbersome. Putting them in is a nightmare, and other YouTubers just spam. You know, you like go to a YouTube video and it's just like annotations like blah all over the screen. It's horrible, right? So I really hope that they're just getting rid of them altogether, and I think what they've come up with is a better solution. Anyways, so the types of things that you can check out with these links are, we have like Facebook, and we have Twitter, and we have a Reddit page, and we have
well, Patreon.
Patreon,
yeah.
So the only way we can even make the videos is really through Patreon. So
yeah.
if you wanna help support us through that.
Things you can't find in those links are giving this a thumbs up and subscribing.
Yeah, we're getting good at YouTubing, are we?
We might be.
I kind of know what direction things are.
Check.
It's hard.
Done.
It's so much stuff to talk about.
Now let's have fun.
Yeah, let's do some questions. So Danielle from Patreon asked, when you are traveling long term, what home comforts do you miss the most?
I just want to say that Danielle did a good job of not hyphenating certain words that didn't need to be hyphenated. I spent a lot of time looking at the phrase long term, and in the use that you used it, well, long term can be hyphenated or not hyphenated, and it depends on how you're using it. And in the way that she used it should not be hyphenated, and she did not hyphenate it, and I love you. That's all I have to say. What was the question?
What do you miss when you travel long term from your home?
Not much anymore.
Shower.
We're talking about this home?
Yeah. So like this is home, and then like if we go on a trip like in the winter or whatever.
Shower.
The shower in this apartment is like
disgusting. Like,
well, it needs to be washed, but the shower water pressure.
I didn't mean that. I mean like I meant the.
Oh. You mean disgustingly good?
Yeah, disgustingly like the power could knock you out of the shower.
And the heat is just ridiculous. Like our shower is amazing. And when you go to other countries and like they have like really bad water pressure or not very warm showers or whatever, when you come home you're like, oh my god, this is amazing.
Not being fearful of food.
Yeah. It's nice to just, and in Japan you never worry about eating something and getting sick.
Fear.
Yeah.
It's very relaxed. This isn't about home as in like our apartment, but this is more about Japan kind of being our home now. And it is like it's quite relaxed here. In a lot of ways, like
but I miss the excitement of like Ho Chi Minh City or something.
Well, totally.
Like I miss that excitement here too. You know what I mean? But I never miss Vietnam showers.
Yeah. But yeah, by the relaxation, I mean like you don't have to worry about getting on a train and getting there on time. And when you get onto the train, it's quiet and you might be able to find a seat and nobody's trying to push you over or sell you something. And it's quite relaxed. So the relaxation of this area is good.
It's cliched bed though. I miss when you come home from a trip and you get in your own bed. You know, everybody knows what that feels like, and that's just really. You're looking at the bed right now, like I'm
thinking about getting in there. It's only like 4 o'clock. It's time for bed.
From YouTube, Nagle. How would you?
Naggle.
Okay. I guess is that a real name that I'm not aware of? Nagil. Or
I said it like it was
sorry.
E-L.
I'm so sorry, Nagel. I'm so sorry if we're butchering your name. I feel really bad now.
Look. You're now Naggle. All right, for the rest of your life.
In your travels, have you ever been mugged or robbed or had a room you were staying broken into?
A monkey tried to get in once.
Yeah, a monkey tried to steal bananas off of a bed when we were in India.
But we have never had any situation where I felt
another human being has taken from us or hurt us or anything like that. I mean, you get touts and stuff to try to talk you out of your money, but like I don't think we've ever had. And I think that's we've most 90% of our traveling has been in Asia, like Eastern Asia and stuff. So like it's just I'm not gonna say there's no crime at all, but the crime rate is really low. So I think we've just been kind of where we've chosen, and we've been lucky in a sense, I suppose.
What about Douglas?
I'm getting to Douglas. Douglas' question a little longer. I was trying to break him up a little bit.
Oh, okay.
So Douglas from Patreon asks, hi Douglas, since you've amassed so many videos to this point, how do you store them all and keep track of them? I would assume you must have large hard drive storage in addition to quite a few external drives. I'd be curious how you catalog your videos if for some reason you suddenly wanted to watch a particular one so it'd be easy to find. Blah, blah.
Going on YouTube.
Yeah. So if we want to watch one of our videos, I just go to YouTube.
Yeah.
But that's really rare. But that tends to be just how because you can just search and boom, it's there in any computer or whatever. So
I think at some point we will probably binge watch them, but we're still like
I just
making
can't.
them.
Yeah, I can't.
It's just,
I don't have time.
I think we're gonna be like in our 70s.
Yeah. It'll be cool to go back and watch this stuff when we're older. That's gonna be really interesting.
Like us old dudes are just gonna be watching us young dudes. Sounds pretty good.
But when it comes down to the data, I'll try to keep it brief. It was on my laptop. It's got 2 hard drives in it, and I don't really store long-term stuff from like 2 or 3 years ago, or even 6 or 7 months ago on my laptop.
Would you have hyphenated that long-term or
I
not?
don't know. I'm getting weird grammar.
You would.
Like this grammar paradox or whatever.
In that instance, you would hyphenate.
So my laptop I just use for like keeping stuff I'm working on, and once I'm done working on it, I take it off my laptop because like we can just create a tremendous amount of data when we shoot. So I mean, like in Hokkaido, I don't remember how much I shot. It was like hundreds and hundreds of gigs. So, like, as you can see, that would fill up hard drives really fast. So what I do is I have this.
Oh, I saw you make this stack.
Yeah, so this is like, some of these are 2 GB and some of these are 3 GB. I'm sorry, 2 TB or 3 TB removable hard drives. Yeah, there's another one. She has one right there.
This isn't for the videos. This is for me. So.
And these are just like little Western Digital passport drives, and they're amazing. They're like reasonably affordable, and they're small, and they all use the same little cable. And I have got a web of like backups and stuff and like redundancy between them. Like basically every drive has got a mirror of itself. One lives in my sock drawer, and then the other copy would live like in the just our normal closet or whatever, so that like if there was a flood or something, it wouldn't just destroy everything. But if the building burns down, I'm boned. We're stuck with only what's on YouTube. But I do have like all of the raw footage that we've ever shot, basically, on all of these like little drives. And that's pretty much how I keep everything. I do keep final renders of everything before I upload them. I have copies of those as well, but that's not as important to me as the raw footage, because if I lose all the final renders, I can just re-render them and get them again, and it will be a lot of time for my computer, but not a lot of time for me, which is the part that matters. So, but yeah, I mean, we keep everything. It's sort of organized in a way. I just write all these notes on these things, and it's kind of confusing. But if we wanted to watch something of ourselves, YouTube. Yeah. And I'm going to bet that last 20 seconds has come up. So now you're going to see all these things appearing, like up here, like this other screen, and then a subscribe button down to the right, I think, and then over here a button to Patreon. And I have to shut this off now because otherwise it will make no sense. Thanks, guys.